Imagine you get a phone call from someone you have not spoken to in years, someone you argued with, someone you do not fully trust, but someone you cannot ignore.
Right now, the USA and Iran are staring at that phone, and the whole world is watching. Will they answer?
Welcome to Leo Daily English. I am Sara.
And I am Leo, and today we are going somewhere real, something happening right now. Not in a textbook, not in history class, right now, today.
Let us start with a question, a simple one. What do you do when you need something from someone you do not like?
Ooh, good question. Honestly, you swallow your pride, you pick up the phone, and you talk.
Exactly. And that is precisely what is happening right now. The USA and Iran do not like each other. They do not trust each other, but they both need something. And that need is bigger than the discomfort.
Iran needs money, badly. Their economy is struggling hard. Prices are high, jobs are disappearing. Young people are frustrated.
And the USA needs stability in the Middle East, in oil markets, in global security. A nuclear Iran changes everything, and not in a good way.
So the phone is ringing, and today we learn the words to understand that conversation.
Vocabulary Spotlight. Word number 1. Compromise.
Okay, everybody knows this word a little, but let us really understand it. You want pizza, your friend wants sushi. You cannot agree, so you both choose something different, maybe Thai food. Nobody got exactly what they wanted, but nobody went hungry either. That is a compromise.
In politics, it works the same way. Iran says we want all sanctions removed. The USA says we want zero nuclear activity. Neither side gets everything, but maybe, just maybe, they meet somewhere in the middle.
And that middle? That is where peace usually lives, not at the extreme, not at 100% my way, but somewhere honest, somewhere both sides can breathe.
Quick story, real one.
Always.
So my neighbors, lovely people, but they play music late at night, too late, and I work early, very early.
First, I said nothing. Then I got frustrated. Then one night, I knocked on their door, feeling nervous, honestly.
What happened?
Turns out, they did not know my schedule at all. They thought I slept late like everyone else in the building. So we talked. We compromised. They stopped the music at 11. I stopped complaining about their cooking smells.
Wait, you complained about their cooking?
Not officially. But the point is, 5 minutes of honest conversation solved weeks of silent frustration.
And that's the lesson for today. Silence is not safety. Silence is just delayed conflict.
The USA and Iran have been silent for too long, and the frustration on both sides, it's very real.
Vocabulary Spotlight. Word number 2. Ultimatum.
Ultimatum. Ultimatum.
An ultimatum is a final warning, a line in the sand. Do this or else.
Think of it like this. Your boss says, finish the report by Friday, or we need to talk about your position here. That is an ultimatum. No more negotiation, no more flexibility, just a deadline with consequences.
The USA has essentially given Iran an ultimatum. Slow down your nuclear program, accept inspections, come back to the negotiating table seriously, or face even heavier sanctions, or worse.
And Iran has given its own ultimatum back. Remove the sanctions first, show us good faith, then we talk. Two ultimatums facing each other, like two people standing at a door, both waiting for the other to move first.
And while they wait, ordinary people pay the price. Here's something I want you to think about. Learning English right now In this episode, About This Topic is not just about vocabulary.
It's about becoming someone who understands the world, not just follows it.
There's a huge difference. Most people read a headline and react. They get angry or scared or confused. But you're learning the words behind the headline, the real meaning, the full picture.
And that changes everything. About how you see the news, about how you talk to people, about how you think.
That's what language does. It doesn't just help you communicate, it helps you think more clearly. Vocabulary Spotlight. Word number 3. Transparency.
Transparency. Transparency. Transparency means being open, letting people see what you're doing. No secrets, no hiding, no closed doors.
Think of a glass wall. You can see everything through it. That's transparency.
In the nuclear talks, the USA wants Iran to be transparent, open their facilities, let inspectors in, show the world exactly what they're building.
And Iran says, we are willing to show some things, but not everything, because we have our own security concerns too.
And that gap between full transparency and partial transparency, that's where the talks get complicated. That's where trust becomes everything.
So, where does this leave us today, right now?
Honestly, at a critical moment. The talks are fragile, the trust is thin, but the conversation is happening, and that matters.
A conversation happening is always better than silence, always better than conflict. And right now, that conversation is the most important one on Earth.
Will it work? We don't know yet, but we're watching. And now, so are you, with the words to understand it.
Before we recap, one thing from us to you. Type one word in the comments right now. Just one. The word is hope. Because hope is not weakness. Hope is a decision.
And subscribe if you haven't already. We're here every single morning. New episode, Real English, Real World.
Tomorrow, we go even deeper. A topic so surprising, you won't believe it's connected to today. 9 o'clock. Be there.
Quick recap. Today's 3 words.
Word 1. Compromise. Meeting in the middle. Nobody gets everything, but everyone gets something.
Word 2. Ultimatum. A final warning with consequences. Do this or else.
Word 3. Transparency. Being open. Showing everything. No secrets, no hidden doors.
We started today with a phone call, remember? Someone you don't fully trust, but someone you cannot ignore.
The USA and Iran are still staring at that phone. History is waiting. Millions of people are waiting.
But here's what we know. Every great moment in history started with someone picking up the phone.
From all of us at Leo Daily English,
Stay curious.
stay disciplined.
Stay kind.
And always stay brave.
Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Don't miss it.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.